Hey, Shad here with Speed Addicts, the fast growing gear site on the web, and today we're going to uncrate the Z1R Warrant. What's up, Speed Addicts fam? Before we jump in and give you the full breakdown on the Z1R Warrant helmet, do us a favor, subscribe to that Speed Addicts channel. That way you're up to date, ready to be educated, and you'll be notified when the latest gear and part reviews drop for the power sports industry. If you subscribe, you never have to worry about missing out. Also, if you'd like to support us here at speedaddicts.com, you could do so by simply shopping with us. There's going to be a link in the description below. They'll take you right over to all the Z1R Warrant helmets that are available right now at speedaddicts.com. While you're over there, throw on a tire, set of brakes, whatever you need for your next two-wheel adventure, we have it at Speed Addicts. Okay, here we are. We got the Z1R Warrant helmet in the studio. This is a full-face polycarbonate with an interior drop-down sun visor. So it's a popular format. You know, the full face with drop-down sun visor gives you that versatility in different lighting conditions, and these have become more and more popular over the last decade here. Now, Z1R, if you haven't heard of them, they're one of our favorite helmets that are affordable price ranges. So their Z1R Solaris, their modular helmet, is our top-selling modular helmet that's under $200 by a long shot, and they just make a quality product. They don't smear their logos all over it, so you notice it's kind of stealthy, okay? So they don't put a big ugly logo on it, and they keep that price down. So $124 makes one yours. Reputable company, they've been around for decades, and they're actually owned by one of the industry's largest distributors. So they're not going anywhere. They'll be there to stand behind their warranty. Polycarbonate shell design, 3 pounds, 6 ounces. So kind of middle of the road in terms of weight, which is to be expected with polycarbonate shell as opposed to a lighter fiberglass, which is more expensive. So DOT and ECE 2205. Now, you notice I didn't say 2206. We're not really sure what Z1R is going to do in terms of that newer safety standard, that ECE 2206. Are they going to drop the warrant? Are they going to update it and make sure it passes that new safety test? Or would it pass as is? To be honest with you, we're not sure at this point, but we'll update this video later once we know exactly what's going to happen. Extra small through to extra large, so the normal kind of size gambit. And we just noticed it to run true and be an intermediate oval head shape, so you shouldn't have any issues in terms of fit. If anything, I've noticed Z1R helmets might be just a little generous, which is nice for most people in terms of a street fit. Now, when you're shopping for helmets online, we know sometimes you don't get it right the first time, and that's why we protect you with no cost returns. That's right. If you shop for your next helmet at Speed Addicts, we got you covered with a free return shipping label. We don't nickel and dime you like those other guys. You know who I'm talking about. We're going to treat you like family, make the shopping experience super easy and stress-free. Okay, back to the helmet. So this is suitable for sport touring, pretty much. Even a V-twin rider might be into the Warrant helmet. Again, you're going to have the polycarbonate shell with a modern design. You notice we got some nice arrow work here, and they even have a few flashier graphics. Here is the sombrero. It's a matte finish, pretty cool graphic, and you know, this is sort of like custom paint job you usually see on helmets that are at least twice this much. So it's cool that Z1R is pushing the envelope with graphics. In terms of ventilation, we kind of have a standard package here. Down low, you have a chin bar vent with a very anemic switch. This is probably the worst part of this helmet, just that it is so small, and with gloves on, you're hardly going to feel it. Up top, switch is a little bit bigger, but still a little on the small side. Either way, it's going to let air in both in the chin bar and up top. You have a passive rear exhaust vent, so you get a Venturi exhaust and these little winglet vents down low. So the helmet's going to ventilate adequately for a entry-level helmet. You shouldn't have any problems in that department. You have a scratch-resistant polycarbonate face shield that does not have a true detent, so it's kind of going to either want to stay all the way up or all the way down. You notice it is spring-loaded, so when you put it in the completely down position, it's going to be pulled back onto the weather stripping here, so that you don't get water leaking in or air leaking in, hopefully. And they are relatively easy to change. So they have different colors. If you want to update or upgrade to smoke or something like that, you can do so. Again, you're going to have the smoked drop-down sun visor down low, actuated here on the left side. Now this is going to run interference for a clamp style comm mount. If you want to run a comm system, you're going to want to go with an adhesive mount up above that. This helmet does have speaker pockets, which I'm about to show you. So if you want to run a comm system, you are welcome to do so. Let's flip this thing over and show you what we're working with inside here. Okay, you notice you're getting a chin curtain and a reflector in the back. This is nice for a little added visibility on the road. They finished off with a little bit of vinyl mixed with a moisture wicking kind of polyester liner here. The cheek pads and headliner are both removable. So let's go ahead and jump in here and show you what we're working with and show you where that comm system might go. 1 year warranty from Z1R, which is pretty standard for entry-level helmets, kind of in this price point. Whoops. Double D-ring chin strap here instead of, say, a quick release. Okay, removable cheek pads. Again, if you want to wash these every once in a while and do yourself some good, you don't want to stink, wash them out, air dry them. Do not throw those in the dryer, they'll get tore up. Let's pull this headliner out of the way and show you the EPS liner. There you go. One of the easier ones to remove and reinstall. You notice they didn't go with the snaps in the temple area. Instead, they're going with this brow insert. That way you don't get any hot spots there. On the back, you do have 2 snaps. Inside, a channeled imported EPS for the airflow situation to hit your scalp, keep you cool, speaker pocket. You're ready for the comms. You can take calls, listen to music. Again, comm system sold separately. $124, not a bad deal here from Z1R. It is the Warrant. If you still have questions, you're not sure what helmet's right for you, our expert staff, Rider Support team is always standing by, ready to help you over the phone, email, or live chat. If you've got a Z1R Warrant, don't just take my word for it. Sound off in the comment section below. Inform your community. That's all I got for you. See you next time to find out what's in the crate.